Here are my top 3 underdog picks that could actually win on this weekend's UFC Nashville card. I get a bunch of DMs every single week, people telling me to drop this video, so I know you guys been cashing out on it. Let's try and do it again. The first pick is gonna be Stephen Thompson at plus 340 odds. Look, this video isn't underdog picks that are definitely gonna win. It's underdog picks that could win, and Stephen Thompson could win this weekend. He's the much better striker than Gabriel Bonfim. So all he needs to do in theory is keep the fight on the feet and he probably wins. Look, Bonfim has good boxing, he could finish him on the feet, but most likely he gets picked apart like Thompson does to everybody on the feet, including Buckley in his last fight outside of the KO. I feel like Bonfim's gonna come and grapple here, but if he doesn't get it done in the first 7.5 minutes, we could be looking at another Stephen Thompson win, so plus 340, decent odds. The next one is Jake Matthews at plus 140. Now I know the market has been heavy on Chidi this week. Everybody is betting Chidi. Chidi goes from a minus 110 to a minus 160, minus 170 odds. But at the end of the day, I feel like Jake Matthews has a good start to potentially win. He's the better boxer, good pressure, more durable, and he has the grappling advantage. All he has to do is not get stuck in the clinch or at range, and I believe he wins this fight. I think Jake can win it via TKO, submission, or decision. Plus 140, it's worth taking a shot. And the last but not least is Calvin Kattar at plus 105, an underdog that could actually win, and an underdog that I think will actually win. I just feel like he's a much higher level fighter than Steve Garcia. And I can't say he's completely washed, even though he's lost 4 of his last 4 fights. Because in his very last fight, in the very last round that he fought in MMA, he looked good against Yusuf Salau, landed good shots and won the round. So I don't think he's completely washed. And if he's not, he's gonna counter Steve Garcia. He's gonna avoid the big shots, or at least take the big shots. And I don't think Steve can take his shots, so I'm predicting Calvin Kattar for my final underdog that could actually win. If you want all of my official bets, including my underdogs and favorites and parlays and long shot bets, go to the link in my bio and let's cash together. Good luck this weekend.